Welcome to the Dice Towers Summer Spectacular, a 5-day streaming event with top 10 lists, live plays, a host of board game fanatics, and more.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Mike Delisio. Hey there.
And I'm Roy Canny.
And we are playing Rose Ceremony and Cross Clues for you. Now, we're actually, before we get started, playing both these games, which are both from Blue Orange Games. We're going to give out a copy of these. You're going to win a copy of Cross Clues or Rose Ceremony. And you can do that by emailing us at contest@dicetower.com. And in the subject line, put Rose.
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 And then put your name and address in the description below, and someone will win a copy of these. We'll post all the winners on our website. Tomorrow you can see the winners on dicetower.com from yesterday, and we're having contests throughout the day. So, Rose Ceremony.
Yes. Look at my bouquet.
Some of us are in love, some of us are not in love. We're about to find that out. The rule book says, love is in the air, or is it? So if you look here, I'm going to put some cards here in the middle of the table. And,
Do you want me to?
yeah, if you would. The very last one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alrighty, so each of these rose cards here is worth a certain amount. You can see this is... Actually, I don't know. I think this one's worth 1, this one's worth 5. But I tell you what, I try to get my wife roses that look like this,
yeah,
because they will last longer.
Correct.
But I guess if it's in the moment, they don't look as good as these.
Sure.
All right. So the rows are going to have values from 1 to 5. I believe there's no zeros. Yeah, they're all 1 to 5. Oh, no, there's a... Oh, yeah. You don't want to give that rose. What a terrifying...
That's a beautiful rose.
Roses also have a certain number of thorns. This is like the worst card in the deck, frankly.
Yes.
Because the thorns go from 0 to 4. And so this game is literally just going to be us offering roses one to another and accepting or not. So the way it works is the last person to have been pricked by a thorn goes first. Does anyone here remember that at all?
Not off the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure I have at some point, but...
Oh, you know what? Then I'm going to claim it, because I bought my wife a whole pile of flowers a month or so ago, and I was trying to cut the thorns off with a knife, and then I just gave to her the thorns on, because I didn't really care that much at the end of the day. But the point of the matter is here, we're going to be offering these. All right, so I'll go first, and we all start with 4 rose cards in our hand. You're going to offer this to somebody else and ask them if they'll accept your rose. They will either accept the rose and keep it, or they will reject it, in which case you add it to your bouquet. You're going to have a face-up bouquet in front of you. At the end of your turn, you can turn that bouquet in for points. These are points. You need 5 of these to win the game. A bouquet must have at least 4 points. So I could turn this bouquet in. It's 7 rose points. And this will give me 2 points. So 4 to 5 gets me us 1 point, 6 to 7, 2. 8 to 9 gets you 3, and if you ever get a bouquet that's 10 or more, you win the game.
Yes.
Straight out.
Shoot the moon. Shoot the rose.
However, if you get thorns here, so you're watching the thorn points here, if you have thorn points and there's 5 or more thorns, then you pricked and they're all discarded. So you want rose points, but you don't want thorns.
Kind of like press your luck.
It's very press your luck. Yeah.
It obviously has its origins in games like cockroach poker, things like that, where I'm going to offer you guys always good stuff.
I've only got good stuff. I mean,
all mine are high on the rose and no thorns.
Correct.
So let's see what I got. All right, Roy. We had a lot of good times, a lot of laughs, a lot of fun, but I'm going to have to offer my rose to Mike.
What?
Oh.
Will you accept this rose?
Thomas, I will accept your rose.
It's a good rose. Quite thorny.
Oh!
No, it's 5! You should be happy.
But
you can turn that in.
I could, because if I get 5 or more thorns, it's gone, right?
Right, and so Roy might offer you one right now that it won't make you bust. It will just make it worth more points to you.
Do we get to choose whoever we want each time?
Yeah. Let me check the rules here. You can offer to another player,
okay.
And then I can trade it in, but I don't have a bouquet to turn in because no one's offered me a rose.
This is such a beautiful rose. It's a bouquet in and of itself.
No, it's not your turn. You only can turn in a bouquet on your turn. It is Roy's turn.
Well, okay.
Well, in that case, Tom, here.
Wait, are you sure you don't want to offer it to Mike and bust him?
But here's the thing. I might
Nah,
be
it's
thinking
fine.
that Roy is gonna try to slide.
So
out.
then
I've already
offer-
made my choice.
offer him one-
Listen, I care about you so much, Tom. Listen, this is an offering of peace.
I'm trying to figure out when we draw a card here.
Oh, at the end of your turn, you should have drawn
At
a
the end of
card.
your turn. Got it. All right, hang on. Beautiful.
Do you want to take this beautiful offering of our friendship?
No. Keep it yourself.
No. Okay.
Yoink.
Ah, that's a good rose.
That is a good rose.
Right. You can't do that at the end of
Boom.
your turn, so
Right.
you have to offer us a rose.
Right.
It better have no thorns, too, because we'll reject it otherwise.
Oh, you think? You draw a card, dude. Sir.
Draw a card, dude.
Yes. All right. So the thing is that perhaps you don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, maybe I'm going to offer a card that has all kinds of thorns because I'm thinking you'll reject it or you'll keep it, knowing that you don't know what I'm doing.
Come on, Vizzini.
All right.
You better just exclude me and offer it to Roy anyway.
You think? You got a 3 card over there, Roy. Roy, will you accept this rose?
Knowing Mike, he's probably picked something that doesn't matter either way. It's not going to bust him if I give it to him. And if I take it, it's probably not going to hurt him either because he's going to get to take his bouquet.
I like the way you're thinking, Roy.
So I'm just going to take it
Okay.
because it's probably not going to have a thorn.
Just reveal it.
Boom!
All right.
What?
I'm going to turn in my
I got him.
My one card bouquet for a point. And
I don't think you understand what a bouquet is.
That's a bouquet in and of itself, sir. It's such a lovely rose. You gave it to me.
I don't really want to give anyone here a rose, so I'm going to offer it to you guys. And will you accept my rose?
It would be funny if there was a way to actually play with chat, but
Fine.
they don't have a hand of
Chat,
cards
I
that
have
we don't
this
know.
rose. I don't care who I give it to. I will allow you to pick who I offer it to. Because it's equally beneficial to both of them.
You know that. I mean, Roy's going to turn that in. You gotta. Oof.
What's the point spread to get up to the more?
It's every other. So you're in this. You're already in the 2.1.
Is it just the number of cards?
It's
No, it's number
4,
of rose
5,
points.
6, 7, 8, 9.
okay.
By the way, game trays. If you win a copy of Rose Ceremony, you will also get some game trays to keep those roses there from you.
Nice. Keep your love is super
Oh, Roy,
fresh.
people have asked me to give it to you.
Super organized. Got to make it organized. I know it's probably terrible because it's from Tom.
I mean, there's a 4. There is a 5er in there, right?
How much terrible stuff could he have? You know. Is there one that's just straight 5 thorns?
No, I don't think there's a card that.
No,
will
there is.
bust
I
you.
don't think so. We looked through the deck,
Boom! I'm taking it then.
Yeah.
but there is.
It's 4.
It's a 0. The worst rose of all.
Okay.
Someone said rip it in half and give it to both.
Oh.
In that
You can
case.
give the thorns to Roy.
Tom, take my rose.
I don't think that's how it goes.
No, this is it.
That's how they do it on The Bachelor. Take this.
Take this rose.
Like
I love you. Take it.
I can't afford him winning the game, so I feel like
No.
I have to take it. That's right.
It's fun.
He
Well, I'm
wouldn't
gonna
have won
score
the
this
game.
then.
He wouldn't have won the game. He would have got 3 points though.
Yeah.
As it is, you get 2 points.
I'm gonna score that.
All right.
What do you need to? What's the?
5.
5.
Cool. I'm
You're
fine with
winning.
that.
All right.
I got a rose though.
I pulled a mic trick. Is basically what I did. It didn't matter. I was gonna score my things at the end of the turn.
Yeah, but I couldn't let you have it because if you had played one and I gave you 4, you would have had 10, and then you would have won.
Right, but I wasn't gonna play.
I don't know though if there is a
I was basically
4.
just trying to play one that wasn't gonna
0
hurt me if it came
thorns.
back.
Once I have all the cards of this deck memorized.
Tom, your rose looks lonely. It needs a friend. It needs a companion.
Okay.
It needs a lovely, lovely rose. Will you accept my rose, Tom?
Does it come with a Burger King meal?
I don't know. Sure. Sure.
Bird?
I will take
What?
it then.
No!
Wow.
I really didn't want you to take that rose, Tom. I really, really didn't want you to take that. I thought you thought I'd be
So I'm
giving
in the
you-
same situation where you guys are going to have to take whatever I throw your way. Mike, I don't want the Burger King meal. I'll give you a rose instead. Just take it.
I have to take it, don't I?
I agree.
I don't know. He's Tom.
Enjoy.
I think it's a terrible one. Because he's Tom Vassell.
That
I
is,
played some games with
that
Tom
is a
before.
rude thing to say.
The worst it can have is 4 thorns.
Sure. Right, but I mean, I want to give you 4 thorns.
But he might be giving you just a 1 anyway, you know? I mean,
Right.
if you give it back to him, he might just win.
That's what I'm afraid
So-
of. Oh!
Right.
I would have won. Ah! Now, hang on. Let me think.
I like
Now,
this.
I'm going for the gold.
Woo! So you drop a card.
I'm not turning this in for a measly 2 points. That does not satisfy me at all. I want to win it all.
Here you
or
go,
I want
Mike.
Nothing.
I'm going to take your rose, sir.
Don't.
No!
You were warned.
I was
I
warned.
tried to get you. I did get you, I guess.
You did.
technically.
It's all right.
Delicio.
Am I too loud? Someone said I was redlining
Oh.
the audio. I shouldn't be too loud. I'm wearing the Tom Vassell mic.
He's probably just very excited about not winning.
Roy,
Yes.
Why am I kidding?
We're just excluding you.
will you accept this rose from me as a token of
Don't
gratitude and appreciation for everything you've done? I'm going to keep talking until you decide whether you're going to take this rose or not.
I'm just going to let you give more away.
Huh?
I'm just going to let you give more away.
So does that mean
I don't even
I'm
know that
taking
means.
it. Give it
All
to
right,
me.
take it. Enjoy.
That is the
Okay.
mediocre rose.
All right,
A
so I can't turn
mediocrity.
mine in yet because I need 5 or more.
That's correct.
Mediocrity.
Mr. Mike, in a token of how well you played in Gloomhaven yesterday.
Oh, man. Too soon, Tom.
This is a token of my appreciation
Too soon.
for how well you drew cards.
All right, so what are the chances he's given me a 3-thorn rose? He wants to shoot the moon. We know this. He wants to pluck the rose, as I'm going to call it.
That is correct.
Right,
I
so
do.
It's not shoot the moon, it's pluck the rose.
I'm not hiding that fact. I'm trying to shoot the moon. I'm also trying to bust you.
He's going to win.
It's
That's
yours.
fine.
It was a both.
Oh!
Come on, Mike. There's so many cards in that deck that would have allowed him to win there.
I know. I just thought that he was going to try to.
Ah.
I thought he was going to try to nail me with. All right.
No, it was in both ways.
Yeah.
If you had taken it, you would have also busted.
Either way, I was.
That perfect rose situation,
Yeah.
as seen on A Death Rose Kiss Bachelor Edition 64, Season 16 on Death
Honestly, I think that
Island.
was the best season.
That was
You know.
definitely the best season.
All right, let's try it one more time,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we'll switch to Cross Clues.
All right.
This time, let's not let Tom get 10.
Yeah, I don't want
Some of those cards there.
plucking the rose anymore.
Some of them are backwards, you're saying?
Yeah.
Does that matter?
Nah.
I
You
agree.
should turn
I
more
agree.
of them the other way.
I'm actually going to flip them. There are games that do that.
Yeah.
Cleopatra and the Society of
Cleopatra.
Architects. You take half the deck,
It's
flip
great.
it face up, and then shuffle them together.
I love that mechanic. And
I
then
like it.
you're laying out a market, so some of the cards you see are open, some
Yeah.
that you see are not.
It's really cool.
It's great.
Yeah, I want to see that more.
There's
That's a good
also,
one.
I want to say that Scott Pilgrim vs. the World CCG, which is not a great game,
Two-sided cards,
has two-sided cards,
Yeah.
so there's that in it too.
Gotcha.
All right. Let's get rosy.
All right, I won, so I should go last. So,
Correct.
Roy, you are first.
Okay.
I got all the 5 roses.
Mike, take it.
Okay.
Who taught
I
you?
like it.
Who taught you how to be romantic? Take it.
It's the language of love.
Ah.
I kind of wish there were just like some.
If you're watching this, there's a contest going on right now. Just send the word rose to contest@dicetower.com.
Yes.
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 And your name and address in the body. Go ahead.
Tom, this worked out so well for me last time. but it still has not lessened my appreciation and affection
Mike
for
lying?
you. So therefore, I want you to have this rose. This particular rose. Not these three. This rose. It's your rose, if you'll take it.
I'll take it.
All right, enjoy.
I'm okay with that. That is a pretty rose.
It's pretty thorny.
Well, Roy, I realize I've been neglecting you. You've done a good job editing. So just like...
It's a lie. It's all a lie. No, I'm just kidding.
Y'all don't see this, but every morning they all come in the flowers on their desk.
What?
Bags of flour. He wants us to bake
Why is my
bread.
wife texting me? No, I'm just kidding.
I do like candles.
Oof.
I'm going to take it. Oh! That would have busted him.
Never accept. Well, yeah, spots. I didn't care because I only had 2.
Yeah.
It's everything or nothing.
It's all or nothing in love. Love is an all or
All
nothing
right,
game.
this is for me. That's fine. Fine. I don't know what to do. All right, Tom.
Man, Tom, you are the man of
Listen.
the hour. Everyone wants to give you roses.
Listen, this is important to me.
Is it a chocolate rose?
It's really important to me that
chocolate.
you have this.
Is it chocolate?
If you would take this upon yourself,
Is it chocolate?
it would mean something for
I'm taking
our
it.
relationship. Why would you do that?
I busted. Oh no, you would have busted too.
You would've busted.
I just basically did it where whoever, if he took it or didn't take it, we were going to get wrecked.
Yep.
That's okay.
All right, so you need to
I
drop
threw
a
your
card.
rose on the ground.
Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, let's see here.
This plays up to 6 players.
Yeah.
I'll take everything.
You both are so special to me. I don't know who to give this rose to.
Don't care. I don't
Thanks,
want a
Mike.
rose.
Roy, Tom is shunning my kind offer, so I'm going to offer you this rose.
Music in me.
I'll take it.
All right,
I got
enjoy.
the music in me.
Dang it, I was hoping to bust so I could get rid of this 3.
That's true.
I just want the 3 out of there because it's going to be so hard for me to get up.
So you want to bust? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Well, I got the card for you.
All of his cards are terrible and going to make wreck
Wow.
me. I mean, I'll take it.
It wasn't random. I watched the cards. Are you crazy?
Good, I was trying to, yeah. Anyway.
I have played people who play games completely random.
Yeah.
One time there was a guy
Let's
who,
start
like, when he
fresh
played
here.
Shadows of a Camelot, said, "I'm not going to look and see if I'm a traitor or not."
All right, Mike. This is a good card.
Love is in the eye. That's better than take it.
Yeah, that's true.
He's improving.
His skills are improving. His communication skills. Oof. That's not a good card.
No one has any points yet in this game.
I was
That
trying
is-
to play it.
That is not a good card.
There you go.
This is a lovely
Go ahead,
game.
Mike. We could go through the whole deck and just,
All right, if we go through the whole deck and everyone has any points at all, then we win.
We all win?
Well, hate wins.
Strategy.
Oh, this is not
Then the
good.
chat wins.
Well, I mean, look, if I bust, I bust. It's not, honestly.
I got the
I put Mike into a bad situation now.
Not really, Tom.
I don't care. I'll take it.
Take it.
Woo! I always wanted that rose.
You have it now.
Joke's
Enjoy.
on you.
Enjoy.
Take it back.
No, you can have that one too.
Yeah!
Oh, man. Oh, Tom.
I fold Mike almost every time.
Draw
so
your
far.
card.
Thomas! Listen, out of all this time we've spent together, this is a great, beautiful rose that I have to present to you.
I've already accepted the rose from Mike, so no.
You realize no
Take
one
it.
has any points in this game?
Flip it. That was a good one. That would
That's
have busted
actually-
me, though.
that's not
I
a
know.
bad
That's
card.
exactly how I was playing it.
It's not a bad card. Okay. Draw.
Okay.
Remember, when playing
Wow.
Rose Ceremony, always redraw to 4 at the end of your turn. I feel like I need to be...
I don't want to be talking about rules here. When you do draw, though, try to draw a card that's helpful.
Points. Let's do it.
Roy,
Yes.
I feel like we have a special connection in this game. We've been helping each other immensely, and so I want to continue to help you. Help me. Let me help you. Help me help you, Roy, by accepting this rose.
Well, you could put it in a situation where I'm gonna take it.
All right, enjoy.
That's really close.
That's the idea. Okay.
Who do I want to bust?
Could be you. Yeah, any one of us is going to bust with this card, I think.
Who made me lose last night
I want to bust.
and yesterday?
I want to bust because I'm not...
Bust!
There we go. Get this garbage out of here.
No one's getting any points
Those
today.
rotten flowers out of my life.
I don't even have enough flowers to make a bouquet.
Come on, offer me something that will give you the game.
Yeah, you have enough flowers to make a bouquet.
The game.
If you get 10, you'd win.
I mean, you've already got how many points here?
7 is 2.
You've already got 2 points.
If he gets 8, he gets 3. That's a good way to do it. Love, exciting,
Yeah, if he
come
sends out,
aboard.
if he sends out a
We're
3 or more card,
expecting you.
I know, and I think he's going after me because he thinks I'm the weakest link. But he's got. If this is a 3 or higher, and I don't accept it, he wins the game.
That is correct. If it's a 3-0 or higher.
3-0 or higher.
I wish I knew how many of those were in the deck.
I do too.
Are you gonna take it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Woo!
That's a terrifically bad card.
I'm gonna score this.
Wow.
Only a chump would score something now.
So what's that? 2 points?
Yeah.
I give my rose to champions.
Oh, I will also draw up to 4 at the end of
There
my
you
turn.
go. There you go. We can't let Roy have all of the hearts in this game. So I'm. gonna
Why are
offer
you not offering this to him?
Because I want you. I'm out of the game. I've given up.
I want you back.
I've given up on my flower. My floral abilities are clearly over. So I want you to have a chance.
What should I say, Roy? What should I do? Give me some advice.
Either A,
Oh,
it's
either
gonna
A,
wreck.
take it, or B, give it. Thanks
no,
for my
no.
2 options there.
I mean, either he has a card in his hand that's gonna not hurt either of you either way, or he has a card in his hand that's gonna wreck whether you take it or not. Obviously.
Again.
But there's no
Thanks-
not bust situation for
Thanks
either
for
of
the
you.
thoughts.
If he had a 0 in his hand, he'd probably put it out there, but he might not have a 0 thorns. So
You know, I feel really bad about this, but I will take it because it might bust me, but I'd rather bust than let Mike have a possibility of winning.
Wow! Wow!
And I didn't bust either.
You didn't.
wow,
You didn't.
that's good. Are you scoring that or no?
Yes, I'm going to score the stupid rose. 1 point. All right. Thank you. Almost forgot.
Oh, this is a throwaway. Because you
figured
guys are
you
going
could
to take
score it.
whatever I throw out. So, all right. There you go. I just left it. I'm not even offering it to you. It's wrapped in a newspaper on your porch.
What are the chances he gave me a 0 thorn rose here?
Quite high, actually.
Well, maybe.
Again, it could be 4. What do you care about?
I kind of do care, but I'll take it.
Oh, my reverse psychology
Yes!
finally failed me.
Yes, baby. I like that rose.
Oh, I'm not scoring.
Okay.
I will never score a measly 2 points.
He's going to pluck the flower or the rose.
Thomas?
Or
I'll take it. Ah!
Boom.
I don't. That was good for me and terrible for you, so
Don't
it was
care.
fine.
I was
Okay.
excited, and then I bled to death.
I was going to say some words and things to try to convince you to take it, but I didn't have to, so.
Go ahead.
Roy.
It's his turn.
Roy.
Yes.
Roy.
Yes.
You have 2 hearts, but that's not enough. You deserve.
If he has 2 hearts, his name is Doctor Who.
You deserve all the hearts that life can bring you, and so I want to bring you closer to more hearts. So will you accept this rose?
The key is just to ignore what they're saying and think about what they're doing. I'm going to take it, though.
All
It's
right.
probably bad, though.
No, it was
That's
a good
not bad.
It was a good one.
Interesting.
It was one
I knew it wasn't going to be terrible, but I knew it wasn't going to be, like, it wasn't going to make me lose or anything.
I know that last time it wasn't looking so good. I wrapped it in newspaper, so this
Yeah.
time it's in your mailbox, wrapped in a flyer that says you may have won $1 million.
Wow! I may have won $1 million.
Publishers Clearinghouse, baby. Is that still going on?
Yeah, I believe it is.
I always get mail for somebody who previously used to live at my address that says, "You won $1 million!" And I just put it in the send to whoever.
That wasn't good.
Well, get good. Get good. Get good.
Let's see. All right.
Get good. Get good.
I got the music in me. Why is that song stuck in my head?
I don't know. You
What
should
do
be
I
every rose
do?
has its thorns. Every rose has its thorns, Roy.
Thomas, here's a good one for you. You
Liar.
can take it. I will take it instead.
Oh!
I could have won by now.
Tom? This rose means so much to me. But I'm willing to give it
Thanks.
to you.
Going for the win. What kind of cheesiness is that? Are you turning him in?
No.
I'm rubbing up. All right.
So I only would have gotten 1 or 2 for that, right? Yeah, I only would have gotten 2.
This is garbage.
You can have it.
All right. It only cost me 50 cents. 50 cents.
Okay.
See, I'm super comfortable. You know why I'm so comfortable?
Here we
I
go.
already won the first game.
You did.
There we go.
You're going to need a
Why
whole
would I want something that's going to make me bust? Unless it's a 0, it's going to make me bust.
it's a 0.
No, I don't care. He wouldn't offer me a 0.
No, I knew he offered. I knew he offered you a 0 there.
Are you turning it in?
Oh,
It's 2 points.
You'd be 1 away.
but I'm still at 0.
Yeah.
I'll take the points. I'll go the slow way.
You have chosen poorly.
Shh.
I just realized, Roy, you should put your cards back a bit. They're actually
Oh.
on screen.
I'm
I didn't
not-
see what they
I am
were,
not
but
They're
looking.
all 0s, everyone. All 0s.
Roy's sitting over there with 4 hearts.
start spreading the news. I'm rosing today.
Roy. Man, I almost gave you a rotten card, too. I almost gave you a rotten card.
Mike, I know I've tried to pawn a lot of garbage on you in the past.
I have to decide if I'm turning these in before you do that.
Got it.
I think I got to shoot the moon. I mean, that's the only chance I have of winning.
So then take this card. Can you do that again, sir?
No, I don't know if I can.
All right.
That is not the card I needed.
Apparently, I can't pick up roses.
What happens if there is a hypothetical condition where you would get over 10, but you would also get over the bust limit? Which happens first? Do you win right away or do you bust?
No, you bust. What are you talking about?
You definitely bust.
Why would you make up a rule like that? If you could...
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you get over 10, that doesn't mean you ought to. It's going to check for you
No,
failing
I think you
first.
should automatically win.
You can't trade in a bouquet that has
Mike's all
so many
stressed
thorns.
now.
Oh, I'm stressed.
Who would ever want a bouquet
All right,
that had
come on. If you
5
offer
thorns?
Mike
Is it
a
my
card
turn?
here,
Oh, it is
this
my
could
turn.
be the game-ending card.
The game-ending card?
Yeah, because if you get 3 roses, you win.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, he needs 5, right? 4.
Yes, no, if he gets 3 plus 2, that's 5.
Oh, he only needs 2. It's 4 to 5 rose points.
Oh, yeah, so he only needs 2. Okay, so if he takes... he'll win,
Right.
and then...
Oh, it's 4?
Yeah, it's
4
4.
or 5, yeah.
Oh.
So offer it to Mike, because he'll stress out more. If you offer it to me, I don't care.
Yeah, I know. You'll just bust.
Well, because I've got a chance. You know what I mean?
This is fine.
So Roy is not too worried at this point. I mean, he doesn't need to win this turn.
I agree. So let's just play back and forth.
So my thought is... The most likely thing is that this is a junk card. That is the most likely thing. And
You are overthinking
he
this.
knows that I know that. He knows that I know. I'm going to take the
So I
stupid
clearly
card.
cannot choose the poison in front of me.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah,
All right.
but that would have made me win either way. I mean,
Yeah.
he's going to either screw you or make me win.
Right.
That was a terrible, terrible thing to see happen.
Well, you guys should learn how to make bouquets, you know? If people are giving you roses all the time, make
I
bouquets.
don't make bouquets. I give them to the lady at the florist or the guy at the florist,
Roy,
and they make them for me.
Take the rose. I'm gonna do the Roy route. Take the rose. You want this rose?
I told you that we were working
Has to be
together,
just
and I
like
feel like you just
Straight up zeros. That just gives me a chance to bust. If it has at least 2 on it, well, no, it just kind of sucks in general. I need to win on my turn.
take it.
Take the rose, Roy.
Take your garbage. Let's see.
Should have taken it.
I didn't care
No,
either way.
I was gonna have to. Well, now you're super close to busting again.
I know. I'm aware.
But the thing is, like, if I took it, then I would have to do a card, and it's gonna be much riskier at being at 4.
Let's do it again then. If that's what you're doing, if you're just rejecting stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but
That's right.
your situation is different than what Mike's situation was in.
Reject it. My situation means I'm comfortable in my skin, and then I'm offering you a rose.
What are you with them
Comes with a
baby
free gift
points
card
over
to
there?
bed, bath, and beyond.
Take your baby points.
You could have won with that, but now I lose. How does that make you feel?
It's fine. It was worth it.
I'm taking whatever you give me.
Every bit. I'm not giving you nothing. Because mine and Mike's relationship is the most important thing here. Mike.
Keep the card. Keep the card. Keep the card. Keep the card.
I guess I'll keep it and turn
All
it in
right,
for
that's
points.
fine. there was no getting out of that.
I told you a way to get out
I
of
was
that.
just gonna
That
like
was for
crush
us.
you
That was
over
for
and over
us.
again every turn.
It was delaying the inevitable at that point. There was delaying the inevitable.
You were never out
Because
of
you
it
knew, like, there,
in a game.
I was doing the exact same thing I did last
gave
turn.
up.
No,
You gave up.
I did.
You gave up. All right, that was
Okay.
rose
fix this
ceremony.
thing.
Rose
We're now going to play
ceremony.
cross clues, and you can play along with this one at home.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to play. So we may actually play a slightly larger grid. We're going to play a hard game of this.
Hard
Because-
game.
Yeah,
All right,
why
look,
not?
Hey,
So
we're smart.
we got A and B and C
Oh, this is hard.
and D. You'll never guess. E and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. I am now going to put some clues out there randomly.
All right.
All right. And let me make sure we're going to put out.
Is this competitive or?
Co-op.
Oh, cool.
It is woman, enemy, salad, spider, and arrow.
Okay.
Radish.
Radish, huh?
Sandwich.
Have a radish sandwich.
Chicken.
Ooh, I like the way this is going. A chicken radish sandwich.
Jail.
No.
Listen, you get too
And-
into that chicken radish sandwich, you're going to jail.
House.
Okay.
So The way this will work is we have a pile of cards that are from A1 to E5. We're going to shuffle them. And I think in a 3-player game, you will draw 2 of them. So the way it works is you will draw these. So we're playing the expert grid. This is the hardest one, a 5x5 grid. You could play an easy grid 3x3, but, you know, whatever. And so you'll shuffle these cards. You can play with the 5-minute timer or not. We're not going to play with the timer now because we don't care. Summer Spectacular, we got all day. Mm-hmm. We really don't, but, you know, still. And then every one of us is going to draw a clue card from the pile. And I think we all draw 2 because it's 3 players. Yes, so there's your 2. There's your 2, and here's my 2. And at any time, if you come up with a clue that matches something here, you can say it. So let's say, for example, I have woman and chicken, and you think, and that you have C5. You are going to try to say a clue, whatever that is.
Okay.
Woman and chicken, and then I might say, boom. Put it there. I say your C5 is the answer to that clue.
Okay.
And we can talk to each other and stuff, but so if you say the clue, me and Roy can discuss it, but eventually we're going to be like C5, whatever it is. If we're correct, then you'll put that clue in the grid there.
Okay.
If it's incorrect, you will put the clue to the side of the table without revealing the coordinates.
Okay. Okay.
Now, obviously, you know it's not the ones that you hold in your hand.
Right.
Then you'll draw a new clue card from the pile, and when the pile is empty, we keep going till there's no cards left. So we're playing here. We must get at least 12.
Oof. Now, what types of clues can we give?
Okay, excellent question. You might have asked. Let's see what it says here. I think there's a thing on here.
Rules for clues.
It's a single word clue.
Oh.
It does not say anything about it being proper nouns or not.
Single word clue. Wow. Okay. That's it, huh? Single word clues.
Yeah. Oh, I got one.
Okay.
It is dressing.
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 Okay.
If it's just dressing, it might just be like an actual salad. So
Yeah,
it might be
well, but I'm
salad
thinking-
and radish.
Yeah, I was thinking A3 because radish could be something that you could use to put on your salad, something you'd put on your salad. You could also put chicken on a salad, but I would go more toward radish as being like a, uh-oh, is Tom shaking heads? You can't.
Sorry, I was going to say something.
Oh, okay.
But I'll wait till you're done picking.
Okay.
Dressing.
Dressing.
I mean, it has to do with 3, right?
I would think it has to do with salad. I mean, because the only other dressing you could think of would be like person getting dressed, and if there was maybe
These are both
bedroom or
could be
something.
in salad, but
Right.
would radish be more of a dressing than chicken?
Personally, I would think of dressing as being something that you would like condiment, something you dress your salad with. That would be more of a radish than chicken to me. I'm trying not to look at Tom because I'm freaking out that he's not liking what we're talking about. My guess would be A3. Do we have to make a guess? Right?
Yeah, you have to.
Okay.
A3?
Just
Are we
immediately
happy
lose?
with A3?
Yeah,
Rob?
let's do it.
Nope. I will say that the chat got it completely right.
What?
Completely right, because y'all are with me. But that's okay.
All right.
That's okay.
So anybody can give a clue when they have.
That's correct.
Okay. Ay, these are horrible. Okay. I'm gonna say one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say disgusting.
Well, I'm thinking the most disgusting thing here I could think of would be a spider sandwich.
Yes.
I mean, a jail salad might also be gross, but. Well,
yeah,
a
but it's
salad.
not as disgusting as what he just said.
Yeah, I think a spider sandwich is most disgusting. Are we agreed?
Yes, let's do spider sandwich.
Spider sandwich.
Bang!
Yeah!
And do I still draw a clue?
Yeah. We got one!
Let's see here.
That's funny. They said Roy won the last game. Mike was in tears as he was escorted to the Uber outside. Chat has a point, though, because they got mine right for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Oh, you got a
I'm
clue.
going to say, I got one here. I'm going to say,
I can't look at his eyes because I don't want him to see where he's looking on the board, on the imaginary grid.
are we allowed to do names?
Yeah, it's one word.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think it works with just one word.
Why is my phone blowing up?
Well, that might work, I guess. I'm just going to say convict.
Okay, convict. My guess, it's got to be jail, right? And the only thing that would fit with that would be a person. I mean, I would think
if he was
D5.
saying a jail woman, he would pick a famous woman criminal.
But he was also asking, can you say names? So you'd have to have one name. Like you can give a last name or a first name if it was a famous woman criminal.
Yeah,
You know
true.
what I mean?
I know like 4 anyway.
You convict.
But what's the word? But it also could be jail enemy.
It could be jail.
I feel like
enemy.
jail is correct.
I'm glad jail and house weren't in opposite because that.
Then I would have said Elvis.
Right.
Um,
Convict. My first guess is D5, but I could also be swayed to D4.
yeah, I'll go with D5. D5.
right.
D5.
Bang!
Woo!
Nice. Here's a clue for
Yeah,
would've
I knew
said-
enemy was going to be hard, but I figured like convict, like I don't
I might have
necessarily
said
just think that's my
Barker,
enemy.
like from Ma Barker, but or what's the Bonnie maybe?
Bonnie. Yeah,
The first thing
Bonnie
that-
Piper. She
Bonnie-
didn't go to jail because she died.
The first thing that came,
I'm just saying.
first thing that
She
came to
was
my
in jail at some
mind,
point, right? Maybe.
first
I
thing
don't
that came to
know.
mind was Martha Stewart, but I didn't want to be like,
Oh yeah,
House
that's,
and-
oh, that's true too. Yeah, because we may have said that.
you know.
All right, my turn.
All right, good. Because man,
Martha.
E5, Roy.
Is that what he's going to say?
I think that's exactly what he's doing.
Okay, whatever you think.
E5.
That's metagaming.
Yeah.
That's kind of cheating there.
That is a little cheating, I agree, but we're playing on hard level.
Yeah, especially. Oof. Okay, I have one.
Okay.
Toothpick. I'm actually very proud of this. clue.
I think it's arrow and sandwich because you would hold.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah,
All right, B1.
I'm so proud of that clue. Bang!
yeah. Nice.
All right.
Well, it gets easier as we go through, except for the one that you
I have another one. Is that all right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say web.
That seems like that would be Spider House, right?
Yeah, perfectly. Yeah, E2. Do it.
Bang!
Ooh, that's giving me a clue here. All right, this is going to be a little off the wall here. I'm going to give one here. Ready?
Okay.
Mysterio.
Mysterio. Okay, so this is obviously, it's going to be the enemy of who?
Spider-Man?
Right. Oh.
Is that Spider Jail? No, that's weird.
Mysterio. Do we go off the enemy thing or do we go off the spider thing? Because they're both in the same. Is there a jail reference to any of these that I'm not aware of, or a house thing that I'm not?
Huh. I mean, it's one of Spider-Man's enemies,
Right.
but
These are in 5. I just, for some reason, that visually I kind of need to see.
but he's also an enemy.
He is also an enemy. But so let's do this. If it was spider, what would be the most likely thing it would match with? It has to be radish, chicken, or jail. It would have to be, what, jail maybe?
I guess, but that seems such a weird way to do it.
So let's go down enemy. Radish seems like we can knock that out. Sandwich seems like we can knock that out.
Yeah.
Chicken?
No.
Can't imagine that. So
It's either enemy jail or
house.
spider jail.
You think so?
Because enemy house, there's so many easier things to do for that.
Right. Yeah, you could just say prison.
Right. Or lair.
Or yeah.
Um,
I'm thinking Spider, because Spider-Man's trying to put him in jail, maybe? Spider-Man's trying to catch him. I would go D2 would be my...
That's fine.
I think that's what I'd go with.
D2.
Yeah!
I didn't even think about enemy when I said that. I actually, like, I know you guys have seen movies. I might have said vulture, but I was afraid you would not think Spider-Man for Vulture, but
Yeah.
Mysterio is only Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Right.
I would have thought Dr.
Oh,
Ock.
by the way, you're not allowed to give.
can't say that.
Well, never mind. I won't give this rule because never mind.
Okay.
But it is a rule, and I'll explain it after I do it later on.
Okay. I'm gonna say I've got a clue.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Shiv.
Ooh, Mike is good at this. All right.
Arrow jail.
Arrow Jail.
D1.
All right. We're so good.
Man, I was sitting on those
That's real
arrow
good.
on those arrow clues, and those are hard.
Mine are kind of weird. I don't like. I'm hoping that as more of these fill up, it'll make other things easier.
Yeah, it should, right? Because you can knock things off.
Well, sometimes you get ideas, but there's other things in the way.
Right.
If I could give 2-word clues, I could do both of mine.
Oh, I think I have one.
All
Okay.
right.
Strange. This is going to be weird. I'm going to say knuckle.
Knuckle. Okay. All right.
Ooh. Okay, so
Knuckle
definitely sandwich, right?
right.
So
Enemy?
it can't be a woman or
B4,
salad, so we gotta
yeah.
go with enemy.
B4.
Enemy.
Nice. That's a good.
That's a good clue.
That's a good clue.
It was hard because I was like, how do I do an enemy sandwich?
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's
Just
a good.
so
that's
strange.
that's a good clue. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, I've got one.
Go ahead.
Quiver.
Oh, easy. E1.
Arrow house.
Yep,
Yeah.
arrow house. Nice.
Yeah, he's killing it with them arrow clues.
I'm just gonna guess what Mike says. Before he says something, I'll be like 1, 1.
Those to me are the hardest clues, and I've had all of
You've
them.
done really well.
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
We're at 9 already. We only need 3 more. And how do we lose?
No, it's not a lose. You just see what your score is.
Okay.
No.
Oh, actually, we could also play with the timer, and this would be a 5-minute timer.
For the whole thing?
Yeah.
No.
Can you try to see how good your score is?
Yeah.
Or, oh, gross. Toms are terrible, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I have like a good clue. All right, I'm just going to give a clue. This one's very esoteric, though, so we'll see.
Okay.
I'm sure hoping that you... Okay, Griffin.
Griffin. Okay, well, it's a type of animal, so we're gonna go off chicken.
I need to quick look something up here.
A griffin is it's got like a bird. A griffin is a type of like a mythical bird, right?
Yeah.
So it's in the sea. We know it's in the sea column.
Is it like a chicken enemy?
I mean, it could be. A griffin could be thought of maybe as like a.
I mean, it's like a D&D
it's
monster
like a D&D
you fight
monster,
sometimes.
right? So I would go with C4 would be my guess on this.
C4?
Chicken enemy.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm open to other thoughts though.
that's good. I'll do C4.
C4.
Okay, so a couple things here. First of all, you're correct.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Secondly, the rule I couldn't tell you because it would tell you what the card is. You can't use, like, I can't say explosives. C4.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Okay, that's why I didn't say the rule,
Right.
because then you'd be like, well, what? Okay. Secondly, I should have said fox there, which would have been a better clue. I just
You
thought
have
of
to
that.
get clues off of these, not
Thirdly,
off
you guys were way off. I was saying Peter Griffin, who fights the chicken in Family Guy,
That's
which
so
is like on
great.
every YouTube thing.
That's so great that we still got the clue.
You still got it.
Yeah.
So I appreciate
The
that.
thing is, I even know the reference. They're up on top of like a bus, and they're yeah.
I don't know that.
It's
no.
not worth your time.
No.
Okay.
I just thought it might be.
It's like a 5-minute fight between Peter Griffin and this huge chicken. All right.
And then I was like, is it Peter Griffith or Griffin? Because if it's Griffith, that'd be easier.
Right.
But Griffin, I'm like, they might go down the bird route, and you did.
We did, but we got the right one.
All right, I'm going to just say this.
Okay.
Lettuce.
Okay.
Well, it's definitely in the salad row.
Salad. I would think either.
I think if you put salad on a sandwich, that's lettuce.
Yeah, you can have it's both a salad, part of a salad, and part of a sandwich.
I agree.
B3.
Boom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, one more.
Did I get card?
All right. My clue is
all right.
Mayonnaise.
All right, mayonnaise. So chicken salad has mayonnaise in it. So I'm thinking it's a C3.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
C3. Bang.
I've been waiting to get chicken salad.
We just allowed to finish the rest of the. I'm just kidding. It'd be so.
That's 12 right there.
So
No,
easy.
you can't.
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian?
Yeah.
I think radish salad.
Probably, yeah, because
All right, radish salad.
it gets exponentially easier the more you
it
do.
does.
Sure.
Oh, so we're just keeping going.
Yeah, we go to the piles out.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. It's been a while since I've given a clue. I've had some hard ones here. I've got 2 hard
Finger.
Finger. You can. This isn't what he's thinking, but if you finger somebody, you put them in jail.
Actually, I think
D4 is what I was thinking.
I think it might be the chicken arrow because there's chicken fingers.
Oh.
And it looks like an arrow, maybe. I don't think it's chicken spider,
No.
and I don't think it's chicken woman.
No.
Chicken finger.
Chicken finger could be. It
I don't think radish makes sense with fingers. And jail enemy, jail salad.
The only jail,
House.
like if you
Roy's
finger
too young to use that
probably that's an old
terminology.
term. I'm good with C1.
All right, C1. Yeah, if it's wrong, we just put the card aside.
What
Don't,
if
you
it's
can't
the
say
other card I have? No.
Okay, so that goes aside. All right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to
fine.
say something here.
Okay.
I don't know that this
Let us all listen.
I don't know that this is a good clue. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's not. But I'm going to say it anyway. Crocker.
What?
Well, that's got to be like Betty Crocker, right? All right, so Betty Crocker, if you make cookbooks, these were things that people
Yes,
used
I
to
know what
look in
Betty
before
Crocker
the
is.
internet existed to find recipes. So it's got to be chicken or radish, okay, so we can cut it. So I don't think, or salad. So he's narrowed it down to everything except these two. Okay, that's good.
Could you learn how to make a house salad from Betty Crocker?
She probably wrote recipes about chicken, so maybe she's a chicken woman. Or she's a sandwich woman. Or a radish woman. But I wouldn't know if she... I have a Betty Crocker cookbook. I wouldn't say anything about radish in it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll let you pick, Roy.
No,
from
I'm not
those
picking.
three.
You pick.
No. Listen. I want you to pick based on any
Chicken
other
woman.
outside knowledge that you have. All right, chicken woman. Chicken woman!
I will say you are on the right track.
All right.
Okay, I got one.
I was gonna say finger. But I don't know if that would work.
Okay, warden.
I doubt he's a salad, so he must be the jail enemy.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
All right, D4.
Yeah.
I am gonna say finger again though.
C1.
Okay.
I wonder if you're not allowed to say the same clue twice.
I wonder. Yeah.
That may be cheating.
All right.
Clues cannot be reused in any form,
Okay.
including incorrectly guessed. Let's just put that one on the dead pile.
We can't.
Oh, so what's the one I did the same thing on? I did it on. I did it earlier. It was E5, housewoman,
Have
right?
you?
Yes,
You used the same clue?
I did. I
Oh, okay.
did.
Okay.
Well, whatever. We'll just take one off
All
randomly.
right.
Yeah, because otherwise we would do that every time.
I'm gonna say creatures.
Creatures. Okay.
C2. Spider and chicken.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, C2. Last clue. All right.
I got one.
Okay.
Gross.
Okay. Gross.
Is it a spider radish? And isn't that a clue that we've already done?
The word gross?
He said gross.
No, you said disgusting.
I said disgusting.
Oh, okay.
Spider radish?
That's weird, but I don't know what else is gross here.
Right. Let me think.
Unless the radish woman is gross.
Wow.
I don't think the radish woman's that gross.
Okay. Chicken arrow wouldn't be gross. Chicken woman wouldn't be gross. House salad, no. House enemy, house woman. Oh. Spider radish, 2A.
I said that because
A2.
some people think spiders are gross, some people think radishes are gross.
Okay.
I mean, spiders are gross, but radishes are fine.
All right, I got one. I will say nasty.
Jail salad, you think? Jail salad's pretty nasty. I don't know. I've never been to jail, so I wouldn't know. But I would assume they're not, like, amazing.
I don't know. Yeah. I guess that's fine.
All right, D3.
Yeah, just variations on a theme. And that's why, this is the other thing, as things close down, we were considering jail salad for what you said, and I knew it couldn't be, but I can't
Sure,
say.
but that's slightly different, right, yeah. How about Monoke?
Monoke. I feel bad because I don't think I know the reference.
Shade to spiders. Yes, shade to spiders.
Monoke.
If you're a spider and you're offended by what I said and you stop watching, I'm okay with that.
Do you know the reference, the Monoke reference, Roy?
No, I know Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's
thinking.
all I know.
Maybe that's what he means, though.
But what
Woman's
does it
house,
mean?
because that wasn't there like a float?
That was Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm confusing.
Woman house. I don't know. I have no clue.
E5.
I don't know what it is.
E5?
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I have no clue. You're gonna have to let us
Okay.
know about that.
Um,
I'm gonna say tornado.
Tornado.
Enemy of the house.
Enemy of the house. Yeah. All right. We each have one left. I'm gonna say. Man, I wish another clue had been off the board here. I'm gonna say. I'll just give it a shot. Knife.
It's probably arrow because he has all of them. No. Maybe.
No.
No, I think it's this one. You cut a radish with an arrow.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, A1. What about steak sauce? Steak. Oh, well, you can't use it for A1.
Can't use
Breaking
can't
the
do
old
it.
rule I just said.
Yep.
All right, well, I'm
This
going to use
one's
some
weird.
logic here.
Okay.
He didn't know which one of those it was, so it ain't C1.
Yeah. Okay.
We also know some of the clues people got wrong.
Right. That's
So
true.
if you give any sort of clue, we should be able to narrow it down.
Right. All right.
This is fun. I like this.
I told you it's really
I'm
good.
gonna
I like it a
say-
lot. And there's so many cards here, so
Right.
many combinations. You flip them and
Yeah.
put them in here.
Yeah.
It's a really good party game.
It's weird. I'm gonna say dryad.
Dryad.
All right, so I don't think it's a chicken. So it's not a chicken arrow. A radish woman would a woman eat radishes be a dryad? There's also sandwich woman, but I think he would have said something like deli.
Yeah.
Chicken woman. Could be chicken woman maybe.
It could be.
I don't think it's house woman. No, because we took that one off the board anyway.
Right.
So that's kind of cheating. I'm going to lean towards radish woman. That makes no sense.
Let's do it. A5.
Woo!
I mean, I was just thinking like imps or like tree people
So the
because it's
ones
just
we
a plant and a woman.
At the beginning, when I said dressing, you put dressing on a house salad.
Oh, okay.
Don't you guys go out to eat? You get
Yeah,
Caesar or house.
That's true. No, that's a good clue. I just wasn't. That wasn't.
No,
where
we
my
got
mind
into
was
that.
going.
That was the very first clue.
The problem
we got into the modes later on.
The problem is you had too many other options that fit it.
Yeah, you're right. You're
There were
right.
a lot of options. On
So
that
what was
one, but-
chicken arrow? Oh, that was that finger.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Well,
said-
no, finger was chicken woman the first time I said it, and then I tried to say it again, and you guys made me get rid of it.
Where did finger from?
Women have fingers.
Oh, come on.
Last time you
Come
checked.
on. Got it. You know, this one was Mononoke. Even though there's not giant radishes in Princess Mononoke, I was hoping that you would slide over to Spirited Away. Yeah, it was too esoteric. But
Yeah.
what else was I supposed to put for
no,
enemy radish?
That's tough. That's tough.
That's weird.
I would have said maybe Beano.
I was thinking
Because
about like
radishes give
Super
you
Mario
gas.
Brothers 2, but I had no clue how to say it because you hit the enemies with radishes. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's who had Sandwich Woman.
That was Crocker.
Got it.
Yeah.
She doesn't do sandwiches. She does casseroles.
Look,
and
what would your clue have been for Sandwich Woman?
I wouldn't have given it.
Right. I was sitting on that card for a long time.
Like he said, deli or something like
Now,
that.
deli maybe, but
No, I only would have said deli when there's like 4 things left.
yeah, that's
At that
right.
point, yes, deli doesn't fit the other stuff. Alrighty, well there you go, folks. That is Cross Clues and Rose Ceremony. We're going to have a few more things that are coming up right now, and then at 1 o'clock, join us for our top 10 at convention experiences. Let's keep moving. Woo!
Hello, welcome. We're Boardgame Opinions. My name's Jonathan,
I'm Steve.
I'm Amy.
Jen.
And I'm Mark.
and we're on Tabletop Simulator playing Werewords. Now, it's always interesting to see where we are. We're in a forest. You always get a random location in Tabletop Simulator. But yeah, there we go. We're in a forest. But we're playing Werewords on this floating table. And I am the mayor. Now, if you don't know how to play Werewords, I'm just going to talk you through. So you'll sort of see how it works. It's a bit like 20 questions combined with werewolf. So one of the players around the table is a werewolf. And one of them is a seer. Those people are going to get to see a magic word, and everyone else is trying to guess what the magic word is. Let's just have a go. So I think we all start by blindfolding ourselves, don't we? Is that right?
Yep. Yeah.
So I'll put the blindfold on, and hopefully...
Mayor, wake up!
There we go. So now I'm going to have a look. I think I flipped this card in the middle. Here we go, and I've got a selection of magic words to pick from.
Importantly, the card you flipped over in the middle is your other role. So you could be a mare villager or a mare werewolf or a mare seer.
Oh, I should have another look at that, shouldn't I? Okay, right. So I know what I am. And I'm going to click this one. All right, then it displays the word up there. And then I think other people need to be able to see that. So I have to blindfold myself. Let me blindfold myself. There we go.
Seer, wake up and view the magic word.
So now the seer wakes up. So they will be a villager. They're a good guy.
Werewolves, wake up and look around for the other werewolf.
So
And
this-
then view the magic word.
The seer knows what the word is. The werewolves wake up. So they're going to see the word as well. In fact, there's only one
Everyone,
werewolf.
wake up!
But the werewolf's trying to throw us off the scent, so they're going to be asking questions, but they're not very helpful. Oh, the timer started already, so we go clockwise for me. It's going to be Mark.
Is it larger than a fridge?
And I can indicate if he's right or not with these tokens. I'm not supposed to say anything, so I grab a tick to say yes, he's right.
Is it alive?
That's a no, so I'm going to give her a cross.
Is it man-made?
Yep.
Is it a noun?
Yes, I suppose so.
Thing rather.
Yes, it's a thing.
Would you find it inside the home?
No.
Is it a building?
No.
Is it made of metal?
Yes.
Does it have moving parts?
It does. You guys are on fire. We've got 3 minutes left.
Does it require assembly?
Yes, I think so.
Is it something a regular, everyday person would own?
No.
Oh, that's interesting.
Does it move itself? As in, does it itself move?
Does it move?
Yeah,
Yes.
because it has moving parts, and it's metal,
Can
and it's bigger than
you-
the fridge.
It moves.
Does it require a person to control it?
Yes.
Would you find it on a farm?
No.
Is it a train?
Nope, not a train.
Does it fly?
Nope, it doesn't fly either.
Do you drive it?
Yes.
What's this? Is it a tank?
No, it's not a tank, Mark.
It's not something everyone
Is
will
it a
own.
bus?
Yeah.
It's not a bus.
Is it a car?
Yes.
That was caught. It's a car. Oh, but it's a okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is it a sports car?
Oh, I think I can use one of these special ones. This means so close, I think. So I'm going to give Jen the so
Right.
close one.
So it's some kind of fancy car that we don't all own, I think.
Is it a racing car?
No.
Is
You got 1 minute 30.
Is it expensive?
Yes.
Are we looking for a specific brand?
Yes.
Is it a Ferrari?
Nope.
Is it a BMW?
Nope.
Is it a Mercedes?
Is it what? Sorry.
Mercedes.
No, not Mercedes.
Lamborghini.
No, come on,
Porsche.
guys. What was that, Jen?
Porsche.
Yes, it's a Porsche. So this is the correct symbol. I give it to Jen, and hooray, we did it. We had 1 minute left. Now, actually, the ending to this game is a bit odd because if you get it right, now the werewolf reveals themselves. They were not successful at throwing us off the track. So Mark here, you can probably tell by all the crosses he got, was asking very unhelpful questions.
Is it a tank?
It's a
Well,
vehicle
tank
you
is a good
don't own.
question.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
It's a
ridiculous.
vehicle you
Drive it? Seems alright.
drive it.
But obviously,
It's not a train.
whoever the seer was trying to guide us to the right thing because they knew what the real answer was. And so Mark now has a little bit of time to try and figure out who the seer was. Who do you think?
Well,
bear
I'm
in
going for
mind-
1 in 2.
Bear in mind, he can also vote Jonathan.
Oh, that's
That's true.
I could be the seer.
I
So
don't
if no
think-
one's helpful, it could have been me.
I think I'm going with Steve because he said, "Is it a brand of car?"
Steve. Okay, so Steve reveals he was the seer.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, a shame.
yeah. Unfortunately,
To keep
even
people off
though,
the brand.
I was hoping I was going to take that.
even though we got it
that's
right
true.
in the time, because Mark correctly guessed the seer, he wins and the rest of us lose. So that's terrible. So the seer has to be very careful not to be too
shame.
helpful, otherwise they cause everybody to lose. All right, shall we have another go?
Yeah.
'Cause didn't Jen? What was Jen so close? Is it a sports car?
Sports car. Yeah.
Yeah,
I really
and then
thought I was
just want-
gonna
and
get
then
this
I, and
take
then
the
I wanted to
seer.
clarify brand.
Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
Ferrari on my next
Yeah,
go
yeah.
anyway. Like, I really thought I was looking so helpful there that I would take any,
Okay, so
suggestion.
shuffle.
So we get dealt these roll cards at the
Deal.
start. And
You
this
look what you've
time
got.
I am... Oh, I'm the mayor again.
Okay.
All right, so we'll see how this works. If we get it wrong, you'll see how it works from the other side this time. So I still blindfold myself, don't I? Has everyone looked at their roll?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to blindfold myself.
Mayor, wake up.
Right, let's see what magic word we've got. I'm going to look at my card this time. This time I'm that roll. Okay, and these are the words. Oh my goodness. Let's go for this one. That'll be fun. And then I have to blindfold myself.
Seer, wake up and view the magic word.
So the seer will know what the word
Werewolves,
is.
wake up and look around for the other werewolf, and then view the magic word.
I'm not sure why it says werewolves. There is only one werewolf because there's 5 players. And then the werewolf, I think, blindfolds themselves.
Everyone,
There's a
wake up.
delay between the werewolf blindfolding themselves and then restarting.
Okay, so the time is off already. Mark.
Oh, it's me again. Is it larger than a fridge?
Let's say no on that one.
Man-made.
No.
Is it alive?
Yes.
Can I eat it?
No. So not.
Is it smaller than a dog?
No.
Okay.
Is it tall?
Yes.
It's not as tall as a fridge. Is it a person?
Yes.
Is it a particular person?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a baby?
No.
Baby?
Is it a girl?
Is it a what? Sorry.
A girl.
Famous baby?
A girl? No.
Are they British?
No.
Are they? Do they have white hair?
No.
Are they American?
Yeah, I'm going to say yes.
Are they political?
No.
Are they alive?
Maybe.
Are they fictional?
Yes.
Oh. Are they in crime?
Are they in
books?
Crime?
Crime books. I don't know.
Crime what?
Murder. Like
Into
murder
crime.
mystery. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a man. It's
Yes.
an American man.
Who's
yeah,
I assume
are they in
think-
crime-based books?
crime-based books?
Yes,
I'm
if
going
they're-
to say
they're
no.
fictional.
Oh, hang on, let me grab that. No.
Are they in books at all?
Maybe.
Okay.
Are they on television?
I'm going to say no.
Are they in comic books?
Yes.
Are they a superhero?
Yes.
Do they...
Sorry, I'm getting a bit excited here.
Probably so.
What was it, Amy?
Is it Captain America?
No.
Are they in
I
the
mean-
Avengers?
No.
Oh.
Is it Spider-Man?
He's in the
No.
Avengers.
In the Avengers.
I don't know.
Is it Batman?
No. How are we doing on time? We've got 1 minute left, guys. Come on.
Sorry. America. Is it? Are they a sidekick?
No. Good question.
Is it Superman?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, that's the wrong token. I should have given him that one. Yes,
yes,
that is correct.
I can't imagine
Yeah.
after not Marvel comic books, not Batman, not a sidekick, there are many other people it can be.
No, that's it. We're going to get there, weren't we?
I realised technically he's not American, but I was thinking
he's Kryptonian.
American
I literally
creation.
thought it wasn't. I thought it wasn't
Clark
him
Kent's American.
specifically.
Yes,
He's got an
maybe.
American passport, I imagine. He lives in America.
I guess, but I didn't.
Does
clock
Clark Kent need a passport?
that. Not really.
Probably
I
not.
imagine, well,
Does he have to check in?
Not American, right?
that's true.
All right, so
I would consider he lives in America, doesn't he? So-
we got it right again. So the werewolf reveals himself. Who was the werewolf? It was
Amy. I thought it was Mark
Amy.
again.
So there's the timer. Amy, who do you think the seer was?
Are they in crime?
Crime books.
Hey, in crime. I think.
I would
it was
argue
Jen.
that.
Yeah, I could almost said yes there, but then you kind of go down the detective line, don't you?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was more or less
The
thinking.
comics was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Jen.
Oh, is it for that reason? She did have some good guesses, didn't she? Go on
Yeah,
then,
I think
Jen.
she had
Were
some
you the
cracking
seer?
guesses.
No,
She
it was
the
Steve
villager.
again.
Steve.
It was Steve.
Ah,
All right, let's go again.
She
yeah.
had some
Okay.
cracking guesses.
Hopefully this time I won't be the mayor,
Shuffle.
and we can have someone else, and I can do some guessing.
Deal. Okay.
Right, this is my roll down here. Oh, there we go. I can make it big.
Is
Look.
anyone the
I
mayor?
am the mayor.
Right, so I have to flip that over, stick it on here. Yeah, so you can see all the
So
roll cards. here.
if the mayor's the last card in the middle, there's,
Yeah.
there's a little dice here, the who goes first dice, and that person becomes the mayor. So you kind of roll that, and it's a D10 with some colours.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So we all blindfold, is that right?
We do.
Okay.
Oops. Might have rolled the dice off the screen.
We've lost it.
Mayor, wake up.
So obviously, from my perspective now, we can't see what's happening, but the mayor is picking a magic word like we did before.
Doing their stuff. Who's the mayor?
Mark.
Me.
Mark.
Let's go with that.
Seer, wake up and view the magic word. Werewolves, wake up and look around for the other werewolf, and then view the magic word. Everyone, wake up.
That was quick. And we're off. So it starts with Mark. It's Amy to ask first.
Is it alive?
No.
Is it man-made?
Is it blue?
Is it blue? Is it made of plastic? No.
Can I buy it in a supermarket?
No.
Can I buy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
Can I eat it?
No.
Is it electronic?
Not really.
Do I use one every day?
Oh, maybe. Interesting.
Interesting.
Is it bigger than a fridge?
Is it a tool?
Is it smaller than a microwave? No. So between a microwave and a fridge. Okay.
Is it recreational?
Do I have one in my house?
Oh.
Oh, he does.
And you might use it daily.
Is it?
Well, Amy might use it daily.
Is it? Let's see. Blimey. Is it a cube in shape?
Is it made of metal? Oh, it's metal.
Is it fun?
What was that? Is it
What was
fun,
the
Amy?
Is it fun? Yeah.
What was the answer to electronic?
No,
No.
not electronic.
No.
But it's a fun metal object.
No,
That's
it might be
recreation. That's
fun.
recreational.
I think
It's
wasn't
not-
it?
no,
It's
it might
question
be.
mark for recreational.
So it might be
yeah.
fun,
It might be fun.
Yeah.
It might be recreational.
depending on what you do with it.
Does everyone have one?
Is it expensive?
Do you own one? Oh my goodness, what's the time? We've got like a minute left, guys.
Yeah. Is it? It's made of metal. I'm really struggling.
We need to get viewer suggestions here, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
struggling.
right, we need to get
Yeah.
involved. Is it?
If only we were live.
Can I stand on it?
No.
Would you find it downstairs?
Hmm.
In the kitchen?
Yeah, that was going to be my guess. No. In the living room? No.
In a utility room?
In the lounge?
Bathroom?
Garage?
Oh, garage is good. Oh.
Oh.
But it's not a tool. Oh, no, hang on. He's changed his mind. Maybe in the garage.
Maybe in the
Is it a
garage.
machine of some kind? Maybe.
Is it a lawnmower?
Oh, we're out of time. Well, this is a good example to show you what happens when we get it wrong.
We have to find the werewolf now, but before we do, we get a bit of discussion time. And oh yeah, Mark tells us the word.
The word was bicycle.
Bicycle.
Okay.
You don't find those in your house.
Some people store them in your house, and
I
you
would
asked
say
do you have
no.
one
I
in
would
your
say-
house, and I can't
I
remember
would
if you had
say
it in
no.
your house.
I mean, I do. I have a bag, but it's outside.
Okay, I
back
thought I'd
garden.
seen it.
Yeah, okay, that's that.
Like I think also
That's-
you could.
yeah.
I think you could have used way off when we said, "Is it in the lounge? Is it in the?" Once
Yeah.
we were going, I think you should have said way off.
Oh yeah, we have a
Possibly,
token for
yeah.
that, don't we? This one means he's miles away.
Yeah.
So you often do that when it's the kind of complete opposite.
And I don't know. I just said yes to a bike being fun, personally.
I think so. I also think
Under
what Jonathan
recreational.
said- Jonathan said
Yeah.
mechanical.
Yeah. I'm
not
wondering if
possible.
he's the werewolf because I
There's-
I
there's-
feel
I'm
like
gonna
that's
argue that
definitely
people use a bike to get to
recreational
work,
and
though.
fun.
But like, there's 7 maybes there.
That's a lot of maybes.
And we all thought we were led to believe it was indoors.
So just to explain, if you're watching, Mark, although he's the mayor, could be the werewolf as well, and he can kind of give unhelpful answers. In fact, he could lie outright, but if he lies outright, it's obvious he's the mayor. So he might be trying to throw us off the track here. So we're going to vote anyway, aren't we? If you look in my hand, you see I've got these cards. I can vote to kill one of these people, and we're all going to pick somebody. I'm not sure I've decided who it is, actually. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go with this one. So I flip it over, stick it face down in the middle. Everyone else does the same, you see. And then we go 3, 2, 1.
Mark hasn't picked it.
Mark gets a vote.
3, 2, 1.
Flip. And oh my goodness, have we all gone for different people?
No, we've all gone
no, we've all gone for Mark.
Oh yeah, I'm looking on cards. It's the red. We have all gone for Mark.
Mark was the
seer.
Mark was the seer. Oh look, Steve is the werewolf.
I got the most ticks. That was fine.
He got some really helpful questions.
No, because he should have said no to some of mine. Mine were misleading. I said, would you find it inside?
I thought I'd seen the bike in your front entry bit.
No, it's in the back garden. Yeah.
So
do I own one? And then when he said yes to that, I'm like, wow, brilliant.
All right, let's go again.
Oh dear, that was got away.
That was tough. Yeah, it seems like an easy word to get as well.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, why is my card not in my
Yeah,
hand?
it's. Give me a sec. It's in here somewhere. There's someone's card.
What have I got? This is my role this time. I am not the mayor.
Who's anyone the mayor?
I am le mayor.
Jen is
Okay,
the
so
mayor.
right, Jonathan, you need to put your card
Oh
on
yeah,
the.
sorry. Let me get my card, flip it over, put it on the magic space, and then blindfold myself. Okay, I'm ready.
Contenders ready. I don't think the American audience will get that.
Mayor, wake up.
So the mayor is picking a magic roll, a magic word even.
Magic roll.
Seer, wake up and view the magic word.
Because this happens automatically. You don't
Werewolves, wake up and look around for the other werewolf, and then view the magic word.
You don't have to remove your blindfold. It does it automatically, so it's quite nice the way that works.
Everyone, wake up.
Here we go.
Time's counting down, and it's Jonathan first.
Is it alive? No.
Is it bigger than a microwave?
I think that's meant to be a no. There we go, yeah.
Is it man-made?
Can you buy it?
Is it made of plastic? No.
Do you find it in the home?
Do you find it downstairs?
Do you find it in the kitchen?
We're on fire. Hang on, it's not made of... Is it made of metal? It's probably an appliance, I'm thinking, in the kitchen.
Smaller than a microwave.
Yeah. Do you make food with it?
Eat food with it?
Oh.
Is it a fork?
Oh,
so it is a fork. So it's this one.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's that one. Yeah.
It's a fork.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, nice.
It is indeed a fork.
That was the quickest one we've had.
That was super quick.
2
Easiest
minutes
word
and
we've
a
had.
half left to go.
So the werewolf flips it over.
Yeah. It was Mark.
Not much I could have done about that one.
Yeah,
Mark,
indeed.
you led me straight to
That was
that.
just like,
Such a good word, right? Such a
Mark,
good
you
one.
led me to get closer to that.
okay.
So Mark's trying to pick out the seer now.
Which could be any one of the 4 of us.
Yes.
We all did
So
quite well.
But
Except
I
me.
think I am going to go with Amy.
Oh, so is Amy the seer?
I think it's Jonathan.
It was.
She was the seer.
Oh, shame.
So
I
Mark
thought we wouldn't
wins.
get on my trail because you said something about utensils, and I was like, well, I might as well carry on.
Yeah.
Oh, shame.
All right, so we reset.
Yeah. Okay, shuffle. Deal.
All right, so this is my roll this time.
I'll be the mayor.
Not the mayor. Let's flip it over.
Blindfold yourself.
Right. You could pick a tougher word this time.
Mayor, wake up.
Oh, maybe we should have chose from a more difficult deck.
Some of them are definitely harder than others in that deck, I think.
We've got the easy words category though.
Well, we could change them, couldn't we, for the last couple of games?
Yeah, we could just do the we could do random ones.
Let's do that one. Okay.
Seer, wake up and view the magic word. Werewolves, wake up and look around for the other werewolf, and then view the magic word. Everyone, wake up.
Off your games.
Is it alive?
Is it man-made?
Is it bigger than a microwave?
Is it bigger than a microwave? Is way off.
Must be really, really small.
Is it? Is it a naturally occurring thing? It's not man-made.
Is it microscopic?
What was that? Microscopic?
Yeah, I was going to ask if it was molecular. It's not living. It's not man-made. Is it really small?
No.
And it's not really small.
Yeah,
is it a thing? Is it a thing?
Is it?
Is the word a noun? Is it an object?
No, it's not a noun. Is it a verb? Oh. It's something you do, maybe?
Is it an activity?
Just to clarify, is it a physical thing? Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I think we'd already said no to that, right?
Yes, I think we had already ruled that one out.
Yeah, curious. Okay, so what we said, so it's a verb, so it's a doing, something you do. Is it something a person would do?
It's not something a person would do, but it's something
a person would do, but it's
is
still a verb.
word.
Well, we know it's a verb.
It's a verb. Is it connected with academic study in some way? I don't know.
Is it a career?
Does it describe something that moves?
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. So it's not something I do, but it's something you can do or doing. What does that mean then?
I think we need area of life that it is involved with.
Yeah. So is it to do with music?
Do people? I know people don't do this, but is it involved with people in some way? No. Okay, fine.
Is it a concept?
I was going to ask that. Okay. Is it abstract?
Is it to do with animals? Oh, okay.
So it's something an animal does.
Something an animal does.
Well, is it something an animal does?
Okay.
Oh.
The burrowing. I'm just gonna start laying into things.
Is it barking?
Meowing.
Tell you what, I tell you what, I'm useless until I come into the zone at the end.
I mean, It's actually meow, but I think meow
yeah,
and
you can have that,
it's
you
the
can have
same.
You
Yeah.
can have that. That's fine.
Maybe I was too
that's
helpful there.
difficult.
I wasn't trying to be too helpful, but I was the werewolf.
You weren't that helpful.
I wanted to have some
academical?
ticks so that you wouldn't guess me. I thought you wouldn't get that, but suddenly you got to animal sounds. I don't know how you managed that. It was Steve, wasn't it? Does that make him the seer? So I'm trying to guess who the seer is now. I actually think Jen asked about animals, didn't she? That got us in the right ballpark. I'm gonna guess that Jen is the seer.
Ah, shoot. Well, it was so hard because we were so far away.
Once I say barking and it's so close, you can't not guess meowing.
Yeah.
I know, so I was like, I was
yeah,
really
yeah.
chuffed because, like, well, but had to get us towards the animals in some way.
So the other thing you can do is that if you're sure Jonathan's the werewolf, you don't get it right and out him.
I wasn't though. I would have picked you for the werewolf actually. Sorry, I wasn't at all.
Yeah. So we could perhaps change the word list, couldn't we, for the last couple of rounds? Now, there's a rather bizarre selection of pebbles or something here, and you kind of pick the ones and you plonk it in this thing here. So we've got easy, haven't we? So if I pull out easy,
go for the random list from above.
So that could be anything at all, couldn't it?
Anything at all, yeah.
All right, that'll be interesting.
All right, is this going to be our last one?
Yes, let's make this the last one.
So way off goes away. We shuffle. Deal.
Oh, and I am the mayor again.
Yeah.
The last one.
Today.
Yeah.
Well, it's possibly better that I don't know whether it's better for the viewers to watch it coming from you being the mayor and.
Definitely think.
Because you can't guess, can you? But you can see how people.
Yeah.
How hard it is.
You could. I mean, you could be the mayor werewolf or the mayor seer as well.
All right, so I need to blindfold myself, don't I? And then I should wake up.
Mayor, wake up.
So let's have a look at my roll. I am that roll. Okay. And we have to pick something. Well, this is an interesting selection of words. I'm going to go for this one. And then I need to blindfold myself.
Seer, wake up and view the magic word. Werewolves, wake up and look around for the other werewolf, and then view the magic word. Everyone, wake up.
All right, so clockwise for me is Mark.
Me again. Is it bigger than a microwave?
No.
Is it man-made?
Yes.
Do you have one in your house?
I'm going to say no.
Is it an object?
No.
It's an object you don't have in your house.
It's not an object.
It's not an object. What's the previous tick
It was
for?
man-made. Is man-made.
It is man-made. Is it a job?
Nope, it's not a job.
Is it? Is it electronic?
No.
Can you buy it?
No.
Is it a describing word?
No.
Is it?
This is tough. The words
is
were
an
quite
activity?
random. Activity, no.
So it's not an object. It's not an activity. It's not.
It is man-made. It's like.
It is man-made, but it's not an object.
Well, in that, do we know it's not an object?
Yeah.
You said yeah, but you can't buy it either. So maybe it's like a concept or something.
Is it a concept?
No.
Is
2
it
minutes
something
left.
you can? Is it something you can own
No.
or have?
Okay. What does that leave us with then? So, is it a feeling?
I'm going to say maybe.
Okay.
Is it the result of a feeling?
Yes.
Wow. Interesting.
At a time of the year.
No.
Is it? Is it lovesick?
Lovesick?
It's
No.
a result of a feeling.
It's not
Crying.
lovesick. Is it what? Sorry.
Crying.
Crying? No.
Is it shouting?
No.
An anniversary.
No.
Is it? Have we already asked about doing words?
Not
No,
yet, I
we
don't
haven't.
think.
Is it a verb?
I thought your question was,
it's
have we
not.
asked about doing words? And no, you've not asked about doing words.
Because you're guessing crying and shouting. That just
Yeah,
eliminates
so
it.
it's not actually a verb, but it is the result of a feeling.
It is
the
not a
result
verb.
of feeling. So, but it's not a feeling as such.
40 seconds.
Could it be like an argument or something?
Is it an argument?
No.
Is it related to emotions?
Yes.
Yeah, so something related to emotions.
20
Is it
seconds.
sadness?
What was that, Amy?
Is it sadness?
I'm going to say maybe.
Is it feelings?
No.
Loneliness?
No. Oh dear.
That's time.
We're out of time. They didn't make it. So at this point,
You announce the word,
I
and
tell
we
you
have to
the
try
word.
and out the werewolf.
The word was frown.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Turn your frown upside down.
That's hard.
It was hard because it obviously related to a
An
feeling.
expression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
we
a
needed
result
we
of a
needed the
feeling, but-
expression. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a really tough one because we got the random selection. It could have some of these categories are really hard, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hard and ridiculous. We could have had it could have been a ridiculous one maybe.
You do get 4 words.
That's true.
I think it pulls from all different aspects. But,
Yes.
My guess. I don't actually know.
So we're voting on who we think the werewolf is.
who's
aren't
the
we?
werewolf? Are we voting on who the werewolf
Yeah,
is?
my guess is that Mark's a seer because he did try and after you said it was a feeling and it was a maybe.
said the
Mark
result
said
of
it's
a
the result
feeling,
of
didn't
feeling,
he?
which was the only thing I can think that the seer did. If that's not Mark, then
Yeah.
Jonathan's a seer.
Yeah, fair enough.
Steve has a big pile of crosses. Although I mean,
Yeah.
I can't have feeling like
But
Amy's
last time
questions.
I was a werewolf, I had 3 ticks.
Oh, that's true. He likes to
True.
not create suspicion.
But on
doesn't
the
he?
other hand, let's go on the basis of how many ticks anybody else has, so it's me.
Well, it could still be you.
Yeah, I don't know. Do
I
you have
just
any
think
idea, Amy?
I just think.
Not at all.
What's
I
your
think
thought, Mark?
I think I'm the seer, so.
Okay, well then you've got the best.
The thing is if I was doing, I still think it might be you.
Okay, well I think it's Jonathan because I think
you'd-
he's picked the hardest word.
I think
There,
Oh,
were-
that's
there were
fair. I didn't
some, there were
think
some
of that.
hard words in there.
Yeah,
my
possibly.
goodness.
Possibly.
But
What are your thoughts,
No.
Amy? Who?
I think it was Steve.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's not me.
Okay.
You know I'm
Right.
clever enough to get at least 1 tick. Come on.
Shall we vote?
I think it might be Amy because she jumped onto it being Steve as soon as he was an
Okay,
argument.
so this is my vote card.
Logically, I'm the sensible one to go for because I've got the most crosses.
Yeah,
Mm.
but that was a difficult.
It was a hard word. I'm a bit stumped.
Yeah, I kind
So
of wanted your
just-
thoughts, Mark, but you didn't actually give any. So
We just need Jen to put a vote out.
Yeah, sorry.
There we
Oh,
go.
and I've done it the wrong way around.
It's all right. So if everyone
Okay,
flips
3,
them over,
2, 1.
we've got
It's
2
a
for yellow
tie.
and 2
2
for
on Amy.
white.
I
Oh.
think you both die, don't you?
Steve's the one for the
does
rules.
the mayor break the tie?
What happens?
I think the mayor breaks the tie. I can't remember. They haven't got the rule book here.
So it's either me or Amy.
Yeah, I think.
Well.
I think. I don't. Do you? What do you think? Do you remember? I think the mayor breaks the tie, doesn't he? In the rules.
I can't remember.
Maybe you both die.
I don't think so. I think I don't know.
Who's the werewolf?
Well, I'm going to pick Amy, obviously. So let's see if Amy is the werewolf.
Oh, it's clearly you. It's clearly you.
Oh, look, it was me.
So after the fact, we're going to have a look.
It was a hard word.
After Jonathan wraps up, I'm going to look to see whether he dies or not.
Oh, yeah, you can take
Surely
the rules,
he
can't you?
dies.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right, we will have to finish there because we're out of time. But thank you very much for
just before we
watching.
find out if you die.
We will see you next time.
Do you want to find out if you've died or not?
Oh, are you checked now?
I've got it now.
Oh, yeah, go on then, Steve.
I go my pitchfork. Here we go.
He's rules lawyer
Oh,
in here.
that's it. Kill you.
If there's a tie, all tied players reveal their cards. If any of the Tamara doesn't break ties. You are dead.
Oh, I lost after all that.
Lost, yeah. If there's a tie, the most votes, tied players reveal their cards, and any werewolves die.
All right,
Good
very
stuff.
good. Well, thank you for watching. We will see you all next time. Bye.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Hey gamers, this is Liz Davidson from Beyond Solitaire, and today I'm here to talk to you about war games. War and historical games are something that I've really started to enjoy over the last couple of years, but I also know that they can be intimidating to people who've not tried them before. So I asked some of my friends who love war games to name introductory war games that they think are really fun to play and easy to learn. So if you've ever been curious about wargaming, now is your moment, and I hope you find something in this video that you like.
Hey, this is Mike from the One Stop Co-op Shop, and for my current favorite intro war game, I'm picking Warfighter from Danverson Games. I recently covered this one, and I think it's great fun. If you can play something like Marvel Champions, where you have a group of heroes taking actions and playing cards, you can play Warfighter, and you can do World War II, you can do Modern, and soon you can do Fantasy. I think it's kickstarting later this year, so whatever your flavor, whatever your preference, you can play a great tactical game, as long as you can get by the kind of iffy rulebook.
Hey gamers, David Thompson here, designer of games like Undaunted Normandy or Pavlov's House. So Liz asked me for my suggestion for a great game for people who are just getting into wargaming, and my suggestion's actually going to be 13 Days. So the reason I picked it is it's a game I like to play first and foremost. It's one of my favorite games. It plays quick. It's a rules light game, so it doesn't take a ton of time to learn the rules, and it's an introduction to card-driven games, or what you'll hear people refer to as CDGs. So 13 Days, it's a fantastic implementation. I think it's very thematic. I love historical games, so it's just a really good, tight, quick-playing, light game. So definitely one I would recommend for people just getting into the hobby.
Hi, this is Morgan Gouillon-Petit, designer of Pendragon and the upcoming Hubris. So if you're new to wargames, I would suggest you start with a subject matter and a scale that interests you, because that's really the most important thing. Now, if I have to pick one, I will go with Britannia. This is an older version, there's newer versions out there. It's great fun, 4 players, lot of interaction, simple mechanism, great fun.
Hey everybody, my name is Travis Hill. More often than not, whenever it comes to war games, people get really intimidated by long rules, by weird wars like the Crimean War or the Barbary Wars, things that you just kind of don't really care about, right? Well, my favorite introductory war game is Meltwater, a game of tactical starvation. This is done by Aaron Lee Escobedo, and it has been put out by Hollandspiel. The reason why I love it is because it's speculative, right? It takes the idea that what if the Cold War extended and the entire world is nuked? Now, I know that's bleak, but it's actually a great hex encounter war game. You can get all of this stuff without all those itty-bitty numbers trying to figure out what's going on. So if you want a fabulous intro war game, you should check out Meltwater.
Hey gamers, my name is Robert Dulesky, and I am the designer of The Wars of Marcus Aurelius and the upcoming Stilicho Last of the Romans, both published by Hollandspiel. And if you're looking for a great introductory war game to try out, I recommend this. It is Commands and Colors Ancients, and it's a game of tactical warfare between the Roman legions and their arch enemies, the Carthaginians. And the game is a blast. It's for 2 people. Each scenario plays in about an hour, and there's a ton of variety in the base set and also a lot of expansions as well. And also the rules aren't too heavy, and there's a lot of really great online tutorials. So if you're interested, I hope you check it out.
Hi guys, my name is Grant Kleinhens. I'm one of the tag team duo from the playersaid.com. I was asked by Liz Davidson to give you just a very quick summary of one of my favorite introductory war games. So the one that I chose is from GMT Games, but Commands and Colors Ancients. Definitely a great introductory war game that deals with the ancients in Roman times. It's a block war game, card driven, very simple, but enjoyable. So whether you're a new war gamer or if you're someone just looking to get into war games, definitely C&C Ancients is a good jumping off point. You'll definitely have a good time. Thanks, and it was nice to talk to you.
Hey gang, I'm Harold Buchanan. I'm a historical game designer, Liberty or Death by GMT Games, and also the host of the Harold on Games podcast. To recommend a historical simulation, I have to ask the question, what history are you most interested in? If you select a game from that history, you'll have more fun. The reason we play these games is to test the why, how, and what ifs of history. So I'm going to make a few recommendations to cover a lot of historical ground. First, 1775 by Academy Games. It simulates the American Revolution from start to finish. Simple and elegant, the mechanics allow 2 to 4 players to fight tyranny or crush the rebellion. Easy to learn and fast to play with a lot of interesting decisions. Memoir 44 allows you to refight the critical battles of World War II with miniatures and a handful of cards producing the options. It plays fast with a tremendous variety of situations. Designed by prolific designer Richard Borg, this is a system that's also used to simulate conflict in many historical periods. If you like it, you can have new options to play for the rest of your life. From World War II to Napoleonics to ancient battles, you'll be covered in interesting scenarios.
Hello world, my name is Natalia Wojtowicz and I would like to introduce you to one of my favorite war games, and that is SOSAP. SOSAP is an educational war game, which means you get to have fun but also to learn something, and I really like it because you get to act as one of the soldiers that is developing his character through participation in different battles. It has quite unique mechanics, but it is easy to learn, so I would recommend it to anybody, friends, family, or just interested person, and that would be my main advice. If you are looking for your first war game, think about a topic that really speaks to you and something you would like to discover, and just go from there. Game on!
Hi, my name is Volker Runke. I'm a board gamer who's also fascinated by military history. I'd like to recommend to you one of my favorite war games. It's an entry-level game that gives you lots of history and opens the door to many, many other games. The game is this, Hammer of the Scots by Jerry Taylor and Tom Dalgleish. Hammer of the Scots is about the Scottish Wars of Independence in the High Middle Ages. If you've seen the movie Braveheart or perhaps Outlaw King, you know the story. And as you'd expect in the game, there are units of archers and knights and Scottish pikemen battling it out. But there's also the political aspects of the war, the various families of Scottish nobles that were pitted against each other and gave the English a chance to conquer Scotland. But there's another reason I think Hammer of the Scots is a great place to start wargaming. And that's a little wargame innovation from 50 years ago that's in this game, and it's this. It's a wooden block, square wooden block with a sticker on just one side. On the sticker you can see your units. This is standing up on the board, so you can see all your armies and what's in them. And when they lose strength, they actually show that too. Just by turning, the top number of dots tells you how strong or weak the unit is. Of course, your enemy only sees this. This little innovation, these square blocks, provide a remarkably effective fog of war simulation. That is, that at all times in war, commanders don't really have perfect information on the enemy forces. And if you decide you like this block system in Hammer of the Scots, there are many, many other games from many companies that use the same kind of rules to simulate wars and battles throughout history. So I really will hope you try Hammer of the Scots. Bye now.
So we've heard from a lot of my friends, but now it is time for me to make my own suggestion. I will say first that if you're playing 2-player, my recommended introductory war game is actually Undaunted Normandy, designed by David Thompson. I think the game is wonderful. But for us solo players out there, and especially for people who are interested in ancient history like I am, I recommend The Wars of Marcus Aurelius. This was designed by Robert Dulesky, and it's published by Hollandspiel, and it has a lot of wargame aspects, such as encroaching enemies, chits, and armies to manage. But the core of the game is actually in the card play. And mechanically, I think the game's very accessible for people who already like to play hobby games. If you like history, that's an added bonus, because there are a lot of pretty good inside jokes in here. Anyway, I hope that in this video you found something you like and something that you might look forward to playing. Unleash your inner wargamer and give one of these a try. Happy gaming.